What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellania. If you are just joining me for the first time, welcome. Hi, how are you? And if you were coming back to see me, welcome back. Good to see you guys. I am coming at you with a post review. And this kit, ooh, she's special. This is the lovely and archived Miss Tefi. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute. She is lovely. I'm moving some things around. I will pop a picture up on the screen so you can see the whole finished product. And I will give you a little bit of a closer look in a moment. But this is Tefi. Now, Miss Tefi, like I said, is archived. She is a 51 by 71 centimeters in round. There were 58 colors and 2 ABs for her, 2 pink ABs. They're kind of hard to spot. Now, because this one is archived, I can let you know that she is pretty old. I cannot remember exactly when she was released, but it was quite some time ago. The reason that I picked this one up actually was in a D-stash, and she reminded me a lot of Forest Sprite. And I thought, you know, she's just as cute. Why the heck not? Now, Tefi is by Emilie or Amelie Jarrige. There's her name right there so you can see it. Now, I kitted her up back on the 13th of August, started her on the 26th, and then finished her on the 26th of August, finished her on September 13th. So a pretty quick go. I was focusing on some other kits, but I finished her today, and I wanted to share her with you. I really like this piece. I did not do anything extra or special things like that with her. I just really wanted to keep her like she is, for a few different reasons. One is because her drills are acrylic, not resin, so you can see that, yeah, she kind of sparkles, but not as much as what you would see with Diamond Art Club's new drills, the resin that's really faceted. I mean, this doesn't have a lot for sparkle. There's, yeah, it's somewhat there, but not like you would see with their resin. It's more shiny. But let me take you down off of here, and I will give you a quick closer look on her. So as I was saying, there's a lot of really beautiful, beautiful stuff going on in this piece. A lot of just beautiful imagery, and I have some things that I really liked, and then some things that maybe were not my favorite about this piece. Now, I give it some grace because, again, it is a archived kit. So what you're seeing is older Diamond Art Club, their older style of render, their older style of drills, their older style of everything, right? I have just got little like pieces of things in in between the drills. Some of the little bits and pieces that I'm seeing within the drills are literally just tiny pieces of like acrylic balls or whatever that you get sometimes with acrylic. I can see a few of them, and it's going to drive me nuts. I'll pick them out later. But I do I love the image. There are some things that obviously, you know, now that we're into some newer DAC renders, because I feel like this kit is from something like 2019. It is an old kit. Um, you know, like the way that they've framed her face here and they've added black, where that could have been done with a very dark green to fit in, or the way that they've given her kind of like a chin strap here, where that would probably be done with different colors. Um, that all said, I don't hate it. You know, like even somebody remarked when I showed them like, what's going on with her beard? Well, it's not a beard. It's because the way that the light is hitting her face, you know, it's very bright here and then getting darker and then obviously darker under her chin. Makes sense to me. The line here being pink, I honestly I don't hate that either. If I did, I would have changed it. Like the shading on her nose being pink. I don't have any problems with that. Um Honestly, I really think that she's very beautiful. I now obviously we didn't have fairy dust in 2019, so some of the like highlights and things like these little dots on her neck and like the shine on her eyes and you know in these flowers here you would have seen maybe some fairy dust or other ABs used. I think part of the reason that I did not decide to do any changing with this is because there's a lot going on, right? It would be hard to determine like what I would want to change exactly. So going like up to the top here, you can see that there are many colors used inside of even just a single flower. You see all kinds of colors happening inside of those pieces. You see it like and this is all in the original art. So this is not just, you know, DAC making some funky decisions about it. It's all there in the original. There's lots of different colors that are being used in the leaves, in the flowers, and they did back in those days the best that they could with their render, their, you know, and even the black in her eyes and around her face, like it's there. It's there. And you see it here in the render. It's there, including the pink kind of chin strap, right? That's even here as well. And I feel like they did a really phenomenal job of copying what they saw here, including the dark spots on her face, all of it, with what is here in the image. And so I feel like, as usual, Diamond Art Club did a really fantastic job of bringing the artist's vision to light. In this case, Emilie Jarrige. Or Jarrige, however she says her name. Sorry if I murdered it. But things that I enjoyed. Now, there is a lot of color blocking, and I am not a huge fan of color blocking. So, you know, the outside being this very light blue color blocking, and then white on the outside. Not my favorite, but there was a lot of interest going into the middle, including down here on the bottom. Like, this is very confetti heavy here. It gets very confetti heavy as you go up through the piece. I mean, there's just lots of color changes happening. And the fact that they were able to pick even a couple of colors to do ABs on, more power to them. I think the reason they picked pink is because that was like the most prevalent colors in flowers and things like that. So you see that there's ABs up here in this flower here. There's some ABs in this flower. Like you get some little bits of sparkle, but really down here in the bottom, there's some more there. You see, so, you know, they did the best that they could with the lot there is to work with here. So, like I said, not mad at it. Don't mind it. Actually really enjoyed working on this and finishing it as we kind of wrap up summer and head our way into fall. I enjoyed working on this kit just to kind of, you know, bring it to a close as we approach some colder weather and I move into some more, you know, cooler toned or cooler weather kits. But Tefi was really lovely. If you find her in a D-stash whenever she may come up. She really, really was a lot of fun to work on, kept my interest, especially with the color blocking in the back, and a really, really quick workup too. I really did enjoy myself working on this kit. So if you do get a chance to pick her up in a D-stash, I say, you know what, go for it. Why not? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a whole big old thumbs up, and leave me a comment. What'd you think? Do you like Tefi? Is she pretty? Are you going to find her somewhere? Otherwise, if you enjoy diamond painting content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I've got lots more to come. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you again, as ever. I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, that you have a phenomenal morning, evening, or afternoon. Whatever time it is, wherever you're at. I'll talk to you again, guys. Bye-bye.